Yo, what's up, y'all? It is Cyrese. Today, I want to talk about my skinny guy to muscle full transformation story. Guys, it was a long process. I've been lifting now for 15 years, on and off. I'm 26 years old, so I started pretty early. But in between those 15 years, there was a lot of breaks. There was a lot of hiatuses. I've taken breaks as long as like a year. Um, During that time as well, too, I've got now 10 years of research on this topic because I love this. This is what I do now. I've been training for a long time. I've taught multiple clients how to achieve the same results that I've got. I've taught guys how to gain weight. I've taught guys how to lose weight as well too. And personally, I've also been fat. And if I can find a picture, I have been fat. I have been skinny. I have been shredded. I have been everywhere in between. So if you guys take a look at these photos, I have been fat. I have been shredded. I have been skinny. As you guys can see here, that's me on the left. I've been skinny as well too. So I've been everywhere in between and I know what it's like. But just to kind of talk about my transformation a little bit, when I first started lifting, I was like 150 pounds. I was super skinny. I played basketball a lot growing up, so I was always skinny because I was always running around, burning up a lot of calories. But a time came where I eventually wanted to start building muscle and put on some actual size. And unfortunately, I did waste a couple years training because I didn't necessarily know what I was doing. I was kind of running around, program hopping, trying different things. I didn't know what to eat. I didn't know how to track my calories. I didn't know what protein was. Like, I was just basically going to the gym and just spamming a bunch of bicep curls as often as possible. So, what really flipped the switch for me and changed my entire life, changed my entire physique, was when I discovered training full body 2 times a week. Guys, after I discovered this with enough months or enough training behind it, I eventually was able to gain 25 pounds of muscle in the next like year. And although not all of it was muscle, like I probably got around 5 pounds of fat or so, I did put on a significant amount of size and I did manage to get pretty swole, which is pretty cool. So now, being older, my muscles actually pop. I've been training this way for 7 or 8 years now, and it's the only way I train. It's the way that I recommend other people train as well too. And when I teach my clients how to get results in the gym, I literally teach them my same method of training twice a week, full body. So the gym gains and the strength gains aren't the only thing that was beneficial. My confidence actually soared as well too, and so did my energy because I could actually walk around not feeling like a skinny twig all the time. So that's just another benefit. The other cool thing too is that I honestly did all of this drug free. As you guys can see here in this video, I'm working on a 4-plate deadlift. My best set for deadlift was 4 plates for 7 reps. Like, in terms of like deadlifting goes, like, that's not the craziest thing, but in terms of like natty lifters go, like, it's pretty significant. I think it's pretty strong. And the cool thing too is that I was able to achieve this with just like 5-6 months of training this way. So my numbers shot up. Aside from that, I also hit a 3-plate squat for 8 reps. I hit a 2-plate bench press for like 11 reps. My best set of pull-ups was body weight, 18 pull-ups in a row, perfect form. I used to train weighted dips a lot too. I even got to a weighted dip with 3 plates. The best I could do was 3 reps, so it's pretty heavy. We're talking about like 135 pounds on your waist, on top of my 180 pounds while doing dips at the same time. So I don't know what the number is. I don't want to do the math, but it was pretty heavy. That's the point I'm trying to say. So pretty much now, what I try to teach people is how to avoid the mistakes that I made, which was the lack of accountability, the lack of knowledge, and overtraining, and the lack of recovery. So, to begin with, I was training every day, 7 days a week, just spamming bicep curls. Like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing. If I could go back in time, I wish I knew what I knew now and I could train full body twice a week. That way I could actually give my body enough proper time to recover. Because, guys, excuse me, as natty lifters, we can't necessarily recover as fast and as quickly as guys who are on gear can. So we actually need much more time to recover from our workouts. Training just 2 times a week makes it super easy because you're able to go really hard. I train super hard in the gym. I don't skip like training hard. Don't think that. I train really hard in the gym, but I also focus on recovery and I make sure I give myself the proper amount of recovery as well too. So I'm just trying to tell you guys that it's possible. You can achieve super good results as a natty lifter. There's no reason to go hop on drugs, hop on a cycle. If you guys are trying to do this for the long term and really care about staying natty, it's definitely possible. I'm only 26. And like I said, guys, I spent those first couple years, honestly, the 15 years that I've been lifting, like I haven't really been dialed in. I haven't really been locked in. So like imagine the results I would have had if I spent those 15 years like absolutely locked in. Like I said, I've taken breaks as long as a year. Throughout my 15 years of lifting, I haven't really even tracked my calories the entire time. Like I've been on and off with that too. I've really only been locked in these past few months where I'm getting back into fitness, getting back into my training. So if you guys want to learn the exact method that I used in order to achieve the results that I got as a natty lifter being 26 years old, guys, I can teach you exactly how to do it. I'll put a link in the description below where you guys can check that out for free if you guys want. If not, that's the end of the video. If you guys liked it, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when more videos come out. If you guys absolutely hated the video, please let me know. Drop a comment and let me know how much you hate me and if you think this is all stupid. So that's it. Peace out, you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Peace out.